Microphone off. Button. Microphone on.
Hi guys. Sorry I have not been doing a video for a while. Welcome back to Alfie's World. And happy New Year and happy Valentine's as well, because it's coming up on the 15th of February. Also happy Pancake Day, because it's Pancake Day on Tuesday for us in the UK. Yeah, so how are you guys doing? I know it's been a while since October. I've got loads of things for Christmas, like an iPhone 3GS, which actually we can play with today. Basically today we're basically going to tinker around with some tech. I basically got nearly every single technology thing in here, like my Apple TV 4K that I also got for Christmas, my MIDI keyboard, my Mac, my Androids, basically everything. So what should we get started first? Well, before we even get in, I want to address some updates. So today, the updates are iOS 17.4, watchOS 10.4, iPadOS 17.4, and macOS Sonoma 14.4. Those are in beta stages. I'm going to download beta 2 today, probably tonight. And I think I forgot to upload the video where I said that there's no point of interactive widgets on your desktop when you can just interact with them in a different app, such as maybe you can even create a app called Widget Interactor in the utilities, because that would be cool, like a separate app where you can interact with widgets, 4K and HDR. That would be cool, where you could interact with it. HDR10, 4K, maybe even 8K, because I don't know when Apple's switching to 8K soon. Imagine what 16K would be like. I mean, since I'm blind, I don't know what 4K and HDR looks like, but I imagine it's like a really good high quality type. So if you compare HD to HDR, I think it's well better, because I think HDR was introduced to the camera in 2012, so it's not that new really. But it did come to the screen very not long ago, like 2017. I think Samsung was the first manufacturer to do it, and then followed Apple, and then I think it was Redmi. I don't know. And at the moment, I'm really into Redmi, because I've been having a look at some Redmi phones, and I think that they're really amazing. Like they have two sub-brands. I meant Xiaomi. I've been having a look at Xiaomi for ages. Well, not for ages. They've got two sub-companies, like Redmi and Poco. And I like the name Redmi. It's a better name than Xiaomi Mi. Mimi? Does that make any sense? No, it doesn't. Anyway, iOS 17.4 brings a lot of changes, such as side loading. And if people don't know what side loading is a way of downloading third-party applications to your iPhone or iPad for free. Well, I say free, but yeah. It's a bit like when you had to jailbreak it in the past. And, yeah. Right, there you go. I've got a new desk set up, so once we actually finish doing my room, which is transforming into a proper grown-up room, I will be making videos on my Mac, so no more screen recordings. Except when I want to show people what I'm doing on my phone. I've turned the screen curtain on for now, partly because I want to save my battery life, and it's really good for battery life saving actually. WatchOS 10.4 is basically like a normal update basically. Also we've got Vision OS, which is kind of a big hit at the moment. And I don't know if people know this, but if people watch the WWDC, I did. You would have seen the Apple Vision Pro in the last quarter of it. And I was impressed by what Apple's done. Apparently they've been doing this for like a decade now. They've been sorting it out. They've been doing it for ages. Honestly, they've put so much effort into it. It's a bit like the iPhone 5C colour display. That's like $99. Like, that's cheap. That's cheap for a phone. That's cheap. I know it's not cheap for a person who doesn't own a phone, but that is preferably cheap. That is cheap for a phone. Especially in 2013, when the phone brand was just getting started in the mobile things. I mean, I know Xiaomi started, I think, in 2011. Yeah, Xiaomi started in 2011. So it was a big hit for Xiaomi as well. Because they had the Xiaomi Mi series, they had the Redmi, but they didn't have the Poco until 2018. And Poco is preferably new. Since we've only got the Poco X6 Pro, we got the Poco F6. Why do we have X and F? What does X mean and what does F mean? Does F mean foldable? I have no clue. Well, anyway. And Vision OS 1.1 is preferably a new update. Like, it's not anything new. Preferably, people will be sticking on Vision OS 1.0.2 for the time being at the moment. I'm thinking iOS 17.3.1 is coming out. I would say next week. I would say Monday or Tuesday, depending. Because I'm beta testing iOS 17.4. I think I said that already. So yeah. And iPadOS 17.4 is basically not... See, I don't really know much about iPadOS 17.4. And I actually submitted a feedback, about how you create your own Siri sound. Because technically, people are getting bored of just having one Siri sound, aren't they? Yeah, I know I am. Because I was a bit like, wow, this Siri sound is cool in 2022 when iOS 16 came out. But then this year, I thought, it's getting a bit boring. Like, the old sound was good because everyone knew it. However, I just want the old Siri sound back, you know? I just want it back. And I don't know what anyone else thinks, but I just want it back. Like, I even if we can actually change virtual assistants, that would be cool in sideloading, actually, where you could download Google Home and set that as your default virtual assistant. That would be cool. And we might even be getting a screen reader for iOS soon. I don't know how we're going to turn that on. It'll probably be in, not in accessibility, but it will probably have its own setting in the settings app. A bit like jailbreaking, when you can only customise it in the settings app. And especially NFC payments. So now you don't have to use Apple Pay. I guess you can use Samsung Pay. Maybe you can use Google Pay as well, if Google allows that. But I don't know how we'll download applications, though. My guess is that Apple's making a new format. I guess they're using APKs, like Android is. But I have no clue. We need more information from Apple how we're going to download apps. We need more information. Anyway, apart from that, let's get started. What shall we go on first? Well, I've got a couple of things actually. Shall we start with my Mac or shall we start with the Android? Because I've never shown anyone my Android before. Let me move over here a bit. And in my chair, because it's got a opening to it, I've got basically every single phone that I own. Like my iPhone 5C, my iPhone 4S. Unfortunately, we won't be able to demo my iPhone 4S today. But I will charge it up, so we will do it in a while. See, it's really hard to choose what device to go on first. I guess people are saying, why don't you go on your iPhone 3GS and show us? Well, seem as some of you might want me to go on it. Shall I go on it? I think so. Let's find it. And it's right here. Oh my word, this is so tiny. I forget how tiny this phone is. Also, this iCloud setup is really hard to do. And I've barely even gone through the setup process. And what to do, I'm hoping that I can download some high quality voices. Because I want to download Daniel Enhanced from iOS 6. Because I like the default voices, but maybe you have to have a version of iPhone that doesn't require 3GS or... Because I know the iPod Touch 4... I know the iPod Touch 4th generation, you could download high quality voices. But I didn't actually know that... you couldn't on the iPhone 3GS. But surely every single Apple device can download stuff. Apart from the iPhone that uses iOS 1, because that does not even have an app store. Plus it didn't have VoiceOver. So every single iPhone now has VoiceOver since the original iPhone, got iOS 3. That introduced VoiceOver. So at least we've got it on every single iPhone now. Do not hesitate to buy an old iPhone from eBay. They have VoiceOver pre-installed. However, if it comes with iOS 2, which I doubt it will, and it will probably contain iOS 3. So do not hesitate. My bad English. Do not hesitate to buy one from eBay. Because this is where I think I got this from eBay. I think so. Anyway, let's turn it on. There we go. So I have to wait 5 seconds for some devices, and I have to wait 3 seconds because of the chip. And this is using I think it's a 800 megahertz Samsung chip. It feels like 1 gigahertz to me. Is it turning on? I know I had this charge, but it's also got round edges as well. And the volume buttons are basically together. Like, they're a bit like the Android version.
VoiceOver.
There we go. Whoa, whoa,
Unmuted.
whoa.
Screen. 1520.
Oh, no, we do not want that. There we go.
Saturday the 10th of 1521.
There we go.
Saturday the 10th of February.
Oh, my
Screen
word.
locked. Saturday the 10th of... Saturday the 10th of February.
Oh, my word, that voice. That goes so high-pitched. Listen.
Saturday the 10th of February.
That is bad.
Slide to unlock.
Yeah, you can slide to unlock in iOS 6. You just double tap with VoiceOver. Yeah, you got the old sound
Messages.
as well.
Double calendar.
You basically
Saturday the 10th
you've
of
got every single old sound from the original iPhone, basically on here.
photos. Camera.
Like if I go in the settings
Double
app,
tap app switcher. Dismiss app. Camera. Settings. Settings. Remind Safari. Camera. Settings. Double sounds.
and
Settings.
I that took forever.
App. Bluetooth. Carrier. Do not disturb. Notification. General. Sound.
So if
Right
I show
sounds.
you
Button.
this,
Sounds. Sounds.
and you
Heading.
notice that it doesn't go sounds like the robotic version does. It goes sounds like the Google text to speech does. I wish it could do that now, but high quality, like more high quality.
Vibrate. 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 Heading. Vibrate on ring. On. Vibrate on silent. On. Ringer and alerts. Head. Sound volume. Change with button. The volume.
If
Sound.
I-
Ringtone. Marimba. Button.
Show you this because
Ringtone.
it's the same because
Ringtone.
it doesn't
Store. Vibrate. Ringtone. Selected. Alarm. Selected. Marimba. Default.
see. It doesn't have the new ones.
Select.
You notice the vibrations. Look at that stuff, and it lasts long. The vibration.
Sounds.
Let's actually have a look
Sounds.
at
Set. Sound. Ringer. Vibrate on. Vibrate. Sound. Change the volume of sound. Ring. Text tone. New voicemail. Tree tone. Button.
Yeah, that is weird. New voicemail? Hang on,
Text tone.
wait.
Tree
I'm
tone.
wondering.
New voicemail. Text typewrite. Update. Type tweet. Selected. Tree tone. Default. Selected. Speech
Hang on
off.
a minute. That is an old version of Tree Tone. That's on macOS 10. That is on macOS 10. Right, that is amazing. You can get the macOS 10 sounds as well. Like it's not like da-da-da. It's so if you go on your iPhone now, select sounds and haptics, and go on your text tone, and then go and then you can get tree tone. Just have a look at the difference. But if you've got Android, unfortunately, you'll have to download it, which Google will just say that, are you sure you want to download this? Google cannot scan for viruses, which it doesn't have viruses. It's a trusted source that I know of. And these volume buttons are really good, actually. Very heavy, though. My left hand is really good at this, though. See, when I use my right hand, it's hard because it's putting more strength into it. The new ones are, like, really easy. So you can hear. Anyway, let's go into the home screen because I want to show you something really cool in iOS 6.
Speech on. Cap message. Cap
So that
messaging.
message is at the top, which indicates that there's no FaceTime, I don't think.
Calendar. Saturday the 10th. Photos. Camera.
Yeah.
Videos.
Videos, that's an old thing. I think it got discontinued in iOS 11.
Maps.
Maps. Weather.
Passbook.
Right. That is an old app. That is a very, 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 very old app. Passbook. Anyone remember Passbook? If you don't, that's fine because no one needs to know it anyway now because
Passbook.
Passbook is an old one developed by Apple. At least it got discontinued. It didn't need to exist. We already had things like that anyway. You could just create an app in Objective-C that acts a bit like this app.
Notes. Reminders. Clock. Game Center.
You've got Game Center, which was a standard up until iOS 10.
Newsstand folder.
And then you've got...
Newsstand folder. 0 items.
Yeah, that's one thing. Newsstand. It's not a actual app on the iPhone 3GS.
iTunes.
You...
iTunes.
Hang on.
App Store. iTunes.
So it wasn't called iTunes Store, it was called
iTunes.
Hang on a minute, let's have a look if this is the same iTunes Store.
Alert. Cannot connect to iTunes Store. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Home.
So it basically just directs me back to the
iTunes.
home
App Store.
screen.
Settings. Page 1 of 2. Phone. Mail. Safari. Music. Page 1 of 2. Settings. Utilities. Stop. Utilities folder. Stocks.
So you've still got
Page 2 of
stocks
Utilities
there.
folder. Opening utility. Contacts. Calculator. Compass. Voice memo.
No, you have no iCloud Drive. This is
Closing
very
utilities folder.
interesting. Unless you have to sign into iCloud to actually get it.
Page. Phone. Mail. Music. Mail. Mail. Double tapped. Safari. New.
Come on. Are you actually kidding me? Has it crashed? Has it crashed? I think it was on low battery, you know. Yep, it was. Oh. We got some sound. Yep, still on.
Screen.
Oh, there we go. Yay! We got audio. We've got audio.
9. Saturday the 10th. Slide to unlock. Messages. Calendar.
Yeah. I'm not using voice control because honestly, that freaked me out then.
Photo. Camera. Videos. Camera.
Let's take let's take a test video.
Camera. Options. Options. Take picture. Mode. South African English. Default and mode. Video. Record.
So let's
Speech off.
record it. This is a test. I repeat, this is a test. That's basically got the same sound as the recorder that I know of.
Speech off. Photo and video viewer. Record photo and video viewer. Button. Seven of 7. Camera roll. 7 of 7. Trim beginning. Camera roll. Back button. Camera roll. Set trim. Current trim end. Play video. Button.
It's a test. I repeat.
Video.
It's a test. I repeat. This is a test. It's a test. I repeat. This is a test. Yeah, it's got very good audio on that. Even though it's 2009, it's got really good audio. What's going on with my speech today? Honestly, it's really bad. Let's turn it off.
Slide to iPhone shutting.
And it's even quicker than my iPhone 4S, which is weird. Anyway, what device shall we get next? Well, shall we mess around on my phone, my primary one? I think so. Yeah, let's have a look at it.
Select hearing device. iMovie.
Yeah, this is the same phone that I'm recording on.
My Noise. Journal. Connect. Feedback.
And yeah, I have the feedback app. Actually, let's check. I'm hoping that I don't get copyright for this, because I really do not want to be copyrighted. And plus, it's my second year doing my YouTube channel, so I really don't want to be copyrighted.
Account. Recent activity. Request. All. 15 Vision OS. Vision OS 1.1 beta release notes. News. Developer seed. The 7th of February, 2020.
That was on Wednesday.
Vision. General. Known issues. Heading. Apps built for Vision OS changing scene types or upgrading from a compatible app will crash on launch if previously launched on a device. 1. Apps built.
I'm wondering what it would look like if an app crashed on Vision OS. Or what VoiceOver would do, because I've never seen VoiceOver crash before.
Apps built.
Well, actually, yes, I have. A time when I used a Chinese voice in English and it crashed every time when it said tilde tilde, then it restarted VoiceOver. So, yes, I have seen VoiceOver crash, but I haven't seen an app crash.
Apps built for Vision OS changing scene types or upgrading from a compatible app will crash on launch if previously launched on a device. 1, 2, 1, 4, 7,
Yeah, that's
8.
just the error.
Workaround. Uninstall and reinstall the application. List end.
I mean, that's pretty simple.
Accessibility. Known issues. The accessibility shortcut preference is reset if VoiceOver is toggled via triple click of the crown immediately after completing setup. 1, 2, 1.
Huh.
Workaround.
It's good that they're actually doing VoiceOver stuff now. Because I remember they were doing accessibility things for a long time. Then lots of Apple employees decided to switch to visual things like the camera, blah, blah, blah. We do not care about the camera. We care about accessibility. Yes, I do agree. If someone is not disabled, I do agree. They do care about the camera, but we do not.
Reboot the device after completing setup. List end.
Pretty easy.
App placement. Heading level. New features. New app placement. New near user boundary for volumetric scenes have been modified. Users will now be able to reposition volumetric scenes much closer than before, which will enable easier direct interaction with the volumetric scene content. 1. App Store submission. Heading level. Known issues. Apps built for Vision OS are unable to use the front-facing camera UI required device capability. Workaround. Remove the front-facing camera UI RDC for apps built for. List end.
Yeah, but then wouldn't it just be easier to use other cameras? Like, because there's like 11 cameras. So what's the whole point?
Control Center. Known issue. Opening Control Center during tracking fail or while transitioning into travel mode will lead to the Control Center indicator disappearing. Workaround. Reboot your Apple Vision Pro.
Why can't you just say reboot your device instead of reboot your Apple Vision Pro? Everyone knows it's called an Apple Vision Pro because it's the only device that exists that is made for a virtual reality thing by Apple.
The Control Center indicator might be missing. 1, 2. Workaround.
Yes, I think we already knew that since the previous one did that.
Reboot your Apple Vision Pro. List end.
We already knew that from the previous one.
Mac Virtual Display / AirPlay Wireless. Heading
Okay,
level
that's
4.
new.
Known issues. Mac Virtual Display and AirPlay are known to conflict when used concurrently. Concurrent usage might result in performance degradation, including connection failure.
I've never actually heard people mentioning this. That's new to me. It's new to everyone.
Passcode, heading level 4.
And it looks like there's no workaround on that one.
Known issues. Passcode UI not obscured in screen recording and sharing. 1. Persona enrollment, heading level.
Persona enrollment? Oh yeah, they've got to do your hands and stuff. Right, makes sense. Also, there's no workaround from that. I don't know why Brandon Butch said that. Also, if you don't know who Brandon Butch is, he's a great Apple guy. He has an iPhone 15 Pro Max. He does iOS 17 stuff. He's got an M3 iMac, I think.
Known issue. Persona enroll. Eye tracking may not be accurate after persona capture until the next time you put on Apple Vision Pro. Workaround. Skip persona enrollment and select to enroll later. List end.
Okay, makes sense.
Reality Kit. Resolved issues. Heading. Fixed. In multi-scene apps. Custom. List start. System. S created for each scene are now released when the scene is dismissed. Known. Assigning a new video player component to an entity that already has one will result in a black video screen. 1. Workaround. Reuse the existing video player component or remove the existing one first before assigning the new one. List
Why are these issues so easy to understand?
end.
I understand that people need to understand these issues, but isn't the feedback supposed to be for the actual developer community? But it's also available for beta testers, but couldn't you develop just an app for public betas and developer beta? That would have been easier.
Settings. Heading level. Known issue.
Like have it in a different operating system. That would be cool.
Known issues. Heading level 5. Users might not be able to shut down Apple Vision Pro from settings.
Yeah, I heard that.
Store Kit. Heading. New features. Heading. New pricing properties. List start. Price. Comma. Currency. And currency. Code. Are now available on transaction. If an offer was applied to the transaction, a new property offer is available to see information about it: ID, type, payment mode, as well as convenience properties. Offer, ID, comma, offer, type, and offer, payment, mode. 1, 0, product. Description. Hidden left bracket underscore colon right bracket. API can be used to configure the visibility of product descriptions in.
Okay, so at least they're using some Swift things to help users. That's good.
Product. View. Comma. Store. View. And subscription. Store. View. Instances within a view hierarchy. Instances within a view hierarchy. When building with Xcode 15.3, the view modifier can be used even if your app is running on iOS 17.0, iPadOS 17.0, macOS 14.0, tvOS 17.0, watchOS 10.0, visionOS 1.0, or later. When implementing a product view style, it can support this new view modifier by checking the description, visibility, property on the configuration value. 110.
Makes sense.
You can use subscription, store, view to present promotional offers by adding the view to present promotional offers by adding the subscription, promotional.
These are so complex things, like not as complex as the other ones. I guess these are made from actually proper Swift developers that need help with this.
Offer left bracket, offer colon.
Because this is proper code.
Signature colon right bracket. Modifier. If you're already using in-app purchase Options left bracket underscore colon right bracket. Modifier to support promotional offers for store kit views. You should adopt the new API instead when your app is running on iOS 17.4, iPadOS 17.4, macOS 14.4, tvOS 17.4, watchOS 10.4, visionOS 1.1 or later. Do not modifier to support promotional offers for store kit views. You should adopt the new
Very much,
API
guys.
instead
I
when your
forgot
app
that
is
there's
running on
another one.
iOS 17.4, iPadOS 17.4, macOS 14.4, tvOS 17.4, watchOS 10.4, visionOS 1.1 or later. Do not use both APIs to apply a promotional offer for the same view. 115358806 Resolved issues. Heading level 5. Fixed. The list start. Link not found. Resolved issues. Fixed. The list is eligible for intro offer property and is eligible for intro offer left bracket for colon right bracket. Method now reflect an eligibility in cases where a customer would otherwise be eligible for the offer if they weren't actively subscribed. This means method customers who redeem an introductory offer for a given subscription group will continue to never be eligible for another introductory offer in that subscription group. You can detect this by checking if any one transaction with a matching subscription group ID has the type property on offer set to introductory 1.
Okay, makes sense. So, I guess what they're trying to do is tell users that you will never ever get the subscription dialog when you purchase the subscription and when you delete the app and you keep the subscription. I guess that's what they're trying to tell users. That's what I think anyway, because I'm just a beginner coder. So, yeah.
Fixed an issue causing the refund request done button to not dismiss the sheet when using store kit testing in Xcode. 1. Fixed app switch configurer. Subscription store view to show terms of service and privacy policy links with automatic or URL destinations will now open the URLs in the default browser. 120 fixed
So is this basically the same as iOS?
subscription store view to Swift UI heading level new features heading level 5
So I think it's Swift 5.9.4.
immersive space displacement value
Yes,
added to the
Swift
environment
5.9.4.
indicating when the system has moved an immersive space from its default position for an active SharePlay session. 1. Introduced named Swift UI coordinate space for immersive space. Allow resolved issues. Fixed volumes using the list default. Size left bracket underscore colon rect 3D comma and colon unit. Length right bracket.
Oops, sorry guys.
Modifier to specify size will now be the specified physical size at all display zooms. 6 known issues. If the display zoom is changed in settings while a volume with a physical size is open, the content might be clipped. 1. Workaround. Closing the volume or force quitting the app. List end. UI frameworks. Resolved issues. Fixed. Navigation bar display title modes are now respected and result in a smaller or larger navigation bar title. 1. URKit. Heading known issue. URKit. Heading level 4.
You are. Using reality. What on earth is that? Unless that's my thing. Because
URKit. Known issues. UI application full stop set. URKit.
oh, UI kit, right? Not UR.
No.
Because of my Australian voice.
UI application full stop set. List alternate. Icon. Name left bracket underscore colon. Completion. Handler colon right bracket. Is not supported in native Vision OS apps. Vibrancy. Heading level 4. Resolved issues. Heading fixed. Label preferred vibrancy only supported semantic label color, but now it supports all colors. List start. Let label equals UI label left bracket right bracket. Label full stop preferred vibrancy equal full stop automatic / default value. Label full stop text color equal full stop red / label will be rendered as vibrant red full stop. 1 vertical scroll vertical.
Okay, so that's basically all the beta things.
Audio I feedback
Let's go back to the control
screen
center.
record. iMovie 1540. iMovie 1547 controls Wi-Fi Bluetooth lock bright screen focus volume access main torch main bedroom Apple TV off button timer calculator camera selected open controls live now microphone.
Okay, so we're back. Let's use my Android phone for a bit. So about my Android phone, because I know I showed you my Samsung Galaxy J3. This is not the Samsung Galaxy J3, this is the Samsung Galaxy A20e. As I know now, was not released in 2020, it was released in April 2019, so a year before. It originally had Android 9 Pie, the last ever version to have a code name in its development cycle. Instead, now it's Android, basically, Android 11 and stuff. And I also downloaded some sounds from the Galaxy S7 on it.
Screen locked.
And yes, I also downgraded the Google text-to-speech. No, not the Google, the Samsung text-to-speech engine, because I like this one.
3:47 p.m. Battery level 30.
And I'm using commentary screen reader for this.
Unlock but no.
Thanks for blind Android users for telling me all about this.
Unlock 0 0 5 got 4 4 0 0 8 4 4 8 9 0 oh.
So I'm unlocked. I'm using Android 11 now. However, it came with Android 10 when one of my relatives got it.
One UI home. Accessibility volume 100. One hundred 90 85 80 80 90 100 Camera G-Smart Camera Microsoft Drive a Google folder Play Store Drive a Google Drive a Google
No,
Home button Home screen Pay App screen BT Samsung Folder Add app Select voice email My File Galaxy My File Google Play Services My Files Search button Text Skip button Search More Recent Category Images Video Audio Download Navigate up Search Download this week. Etchi Eloquence Teats 1.1.8 downloaded from blindhelp.net.app from Oxen Anu 3-3. Oxen Anu 3 3 RC4 downloaded from blind earlier. Samsung Galaxy S20. Samsung 850 DFB 0. Ivona text to navigate up button. Search button. More recent category images, video, audio, doc, down installation files.
It's like when they're crashing every
files.
single second. And it's a bit like Android. 'Cause honestly, crashed, I think. Screen's not responding.
Screen locked. 3:51 p.m. Battery level 30. 2 notification unlock.
Everyone, do
Okay.
not use this code on your Android. Otherwise,
0. 4 8 0 0 Pin unlock. My file. Navigate.
finally,
Go
the
to my
screen.
install 5 date. Descend. Et eloquence teats 1.1.8 Jishua 20,230 850 DFB. Ivona Tech. Rofivox Magyarv 1 mine. Jishua International. Echo.app 12th September. Navigate up. Echo.app 12th September 2023 5:48 p.m. 18.15 megabyte.
I might have to download Vocalizer again. Probably.
Recents button.
I'll download
One
it
UI
anyway.
button. Messages of 6 5 G Smarena. 4 commentary script. 3 settings. 2 OneDrive. 1 Chrome.
I'm using a custom sound scheme.
Chrome. Saturday, February 10th, 2024,
And
3:52 and 50 Good afternoon, and thanks for visiting.
It got me to a blind help project thing.
Skip to
good.
view cited. Eloquence TTS for all operatings. Main menu head. Eloquence TTS. Audio stories. Blog link. News link. Software. Home.
Software.
100 position. Switch or customize and software type name enter and category menu 1 any 2 11 games on 18 operate 19 program 20 social 21 software 22 system 23 text at 24 text to speech on category operate 1 and 2 Apple iOS 3 Apple Mac op 4 Google Android unchecked operating search button 100 position software type name search reset button Vocalizer TTS v 3.7.4 natural sounding
Oh!
voices heading to
They've
link
updated it. Oh wow! I'm downloading
100
that.
position
Yeah! Go Code Factory! Because I think the last one that I downloaded was Vocalizer v3.7.
Vocalizer Abdul on Sunday, May 5th, 2019 minus 3:38. Submit last updated on Thursday, July 14th, 2022 minus 6:35.
Oh, never mind.
Google
was
last
this
updated
one?
on on cat text box. Share. Vote. Important. Each voice can be purchased through a simple in-app purchase process. App includes a 7 days trial to test voices. Recent Google Apps updates force using their own voices. Apps like Google Maps or Google Now ignore text-to-speech settings, only allowing Google TTS. This decision from Google has been strongly discouraged by the Android community, but as for now, we cannot ensure compatibility for this apps. As an alternative for Google Maps, you can use vocalizer voices on other GPS apps like Navigator or Sigic that are compatible with Google Speech Apps. Features. Brazilian Portuguese.
I need to get out of this one.
Greek.
Yeah, this is all the languages. I need to get out of this one. I could use the links, but I'm not. Because I'm nearly there.
Down. Get it from Google Play Store. Open this link with an Android device. Link.
No.
Download Vocalizer TTS Pro 22.2 megabyte. Link.
Huh?
Download Vocalizer TTS Pro for Android 6 and below 12.5 megabyte. Link. 128,100. Your help required. Get it from Google. Down. 10 position. 100 position. Download files. 128,000. Your help required. Download home. Saturday. Customize and control. Switch or blind help. View site. Open the home page. Protected link DMAC. DMAC all link DMAC. Copyrights. Mega World's Best. Tonic Inc. Solid Fulls. Drupal ad. Supported by. Last. And private. Instagram. Company heading 2. Terms. YouTube link. Twitter. Never. Stay. Blind bargains head. All more. Total view. Type. Title. Title. Vocalizer Expressive V2.2 for NV.23 and later. Type. 1. Total. Types. Eloquence TTS for all type. Act V4.3.0 portable and activator. Total. Type. FDM RV1. Introducing donate. Sat. Your help. 120. Download. Download Vocalizer TTS Pro 22. 1. Open in browser. Open in browser. This page. Cancel but open OneDrive. Chrome. Download file again. View. Switch. Cut. Download. Do you cancel but Chrome. Download. Setting. Search button. Close. 1 using 804. 330. 4 AT Eloquence. 330. Customize and 5 Oxen and if 6 11th Nov. 7 Ivona text. Customize. 8 4th November. 9 Rofivox. 10 3rd. 11 Samsung. 12 Samsung. 13 24th July. 14 Auto TTN. 15 Blind Help. Custom. 16 Smart Voice 3. 17 16th July. 18 AT Eloquent. 19 Vocalizer Voices 3.7.4 download. App 23.35 megabyte per nmaya.sharepoint.com. Customize 19 Vocalizer Voices 3.7. 9 row 5. 4 3/3. 1 using 800. Close button. Search button. Settings.
Gohimri.
Downloads.
Now, Your Money Mission Weekly Roundup Sports Medal.
Never mind. That was just a notification.
Customize and control 11 Samsung Galaxy back button. Chrome. Custom Saturday. Vocalizer TTS. Last updated Abdullah Zubair link. Headings. Link. Introduce F ActV. Introduce download 100 open in browser. Open can't open one download file again. Open view cited. Cut download. Can't download it. File downloaded option available. Custom 11 10 4th 11 row 5 customize. 4 vocalizer voices 3.7.4 download. 3 just now. 1 using 8 close button search button setting downloads customize.
There you go.
4 3 just now. Unknown.
I like that alert sound.
Install button. Vocalizer voices. App not installed. Done button. App not vocalizer app not installed. App not installed. App not installed. App not done button. Chrome. Home
Let me
button.
check something, actually.
Home button.
Yeah, let me check something,
One UI
actually.
home. G's weather.
Mommy, wait.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm still doing the video.
Oh, sorry, you're in the middle of it.
Yeah. It's fine, though.
I don't want to interrupt the video.
It's fine.
Should bring in some clothes up.
Okay.
App screen. Beep. Samsung folder. Gallup play fit net mess cam Gallup clock con set calendar cal OneDrive Samsung Samsung BT page 4 of 5 page 2 of 5 Messenger odds break page 3 of page 4 music free SMS block solid comment RH vo Gshual Andralu ETL smart vo auto T T2 at SDK, Prudence, Seplay, Trivia Night, Aptoid, Ivo, Page, Ivona Kendra, Gsmart and Audio Lab, Accessible, Flight, Vocalizer Voices. Long prep, 3 quick options for 1 row, 1 column TTS demo, 1 row, 2 column manage voices. Back. 1 UI home, vocalizer voices. Long press it vocalizer voices. Moved, create folder with move to row 1 column 3, cancel, move to row 1 column 3, moved, item moved, pay, vocal, cam, vocalizer voices. Long, 3 quick options for vocalizer uninstall button, remove button, uninstall button. Vocalizer voices. Do you want to uninstall this app? OK button. 1 UI home. Camera. Vocalizer voices. Gsmart and camera. Gsmart and
There we go. Right.
recent
Time for the big install.
8 flight TTS.
I know what's that. I know it
7
sounds weird.
Chrome.
Never mind.
1 Chrome. Downloads. Settings button. Search. Close. 1 using 8. 3 just now. 4 vocalize. Unknown. Install. Vocalizer. Vocalize. App not installed. 3 just now. 4 vocalizer. 9 Ivona tech. 5, 6. Customize. 4 vocalizer voices. Customize and control Google. 4 unknown. Install button. Chrome. Download. Custom. 12. 6 edge. 4 vocalizer. Unknown. Install button. Do you want to install this application? Vocalizer voices. App not installed. App not installed. Done but app not installed. Vocalize. App not app not installed.
I want it to install. Please install.
Vocalizer voice. App not installed. App not installed. Vocalizer voices. App not installed. Done button. App not installed. App not installed. Done button.
But you know what I can do? I can still use that free trial. Because when I delete it, it deletes all the data.
11 Rofivox Magyar. Home button. 1 UI home. G Smarena. Weather. Current 8 10 Galaxy. Play Store. Play
Go
Store.
to the Play Store.
Not now. Learn more button. Not Play Store. 3 book. Button. Show note. Voice search. Google Speak.
Vocalizer text to speech.
Play Store. Navigate. Vocal. Search. Voice. Rating double tap. Voice search. Rating. Natural reader tag. Content rating. Downloaded 1 mil. Average rating. Install. Speechify text to about this app. Speechify. Expand Voxbox. Text to speak. Speechify. Natural reader. About this app. Spawn. Average. Down. Voxbox. Speech record. VAO text to speech VAO education tool speech. Expand. VAO text to speech VAO education tool speech star rating 4.4 downloaded. Sponsored. Suggest about this. Natural reader text. Install. Button. Moises the musicians. Install. Back button. 3 books. Button. Show note. Voice search.
Vocalizer.
Play Store. Looking for Vocalizer TTS Voice English. This app isn't available for your device because it was made for an older version of Android. Similar apps. Looking this more result vocal reader. Voxbox VAO text Speechify text
Let's check out this one actually, because
VAO in-app purchase average rating downloaded content rating install screenshot 2 of 4 about this app. Learn more about an AI assistant that helps with knowledge assimilation. Back VAO text vocal more result vocal reader. This app looking voice search
Code Factory. Code Factory.
Play Store. Sponsored. About this QR code scan. Install. Average rating. Downloaded 5. Content rating. Assembly line Olympus strategy simulation. Star rating.
Wow.
4.4 downloaded 1 million plus times. Power up.
That's one thing I don't like. I cannot download Vocalizer unless I use a thing called Aptoid. Well, that's all we've got time for, folks. Well, guys, I will
Cap
see you in the
M.
next one.
Everything on your screen. Select live. Stop microphone. Stop